system. In education system, the biggest problem is one human being coming and telling another human being, how many times I should tell you? Still you have not understood that. That's the worst thing in an education system.
Of the major principal stress also determine the maximum intensity of shear stress in the material at the point. In the material at that point. At that point. Clear? So here what all is given is the principal stresses at a point are, so the things which are given here is 200 Newton meter tensile and 100 compressive. That is in the x-axis 200 and in the y-axis it is 100, but that is compressive. So if I make the diagram, how it will be? So this is something like this. 200 Newton per mm square positive and this is negative. So this will be 100 Newton per mm square. Determine the resultant stress. Question is asking to find resultant stress in magnitude and direction on a plane inclined at theta is given. How much? Theta is given as 60 degree. Inclined at 60 degree to the axis of the major principal stress. So to the inclined to the major principal stress. So major means this is 60 degree. So obviously theta will be how much? That's why theta will be 90 minus 60, that is 30 degree. Correct? Because it is telling what? It is telling the direction on a plane inclined at the plane which is inclined at 60 degree to the axis of the major principal stress, right? So this is the major principal stress with 60 degree. Also determine the maximum intensity of shear stress at the point. Also to determine the maximum shear stress. Okay. So to find that, again we need to find what? We need to find sigma n, we need to find sigma t, and then only we can find the maximum. So here it is very clearly telling, but here this is not this. If you are very sure, see this is shear stress. So this is not the case. Here it is asking the maximum shear stress. So maximum shear stress is nothing but sigma 1 minus sigma 2 by 2. Clear? So let us find the value on this. That is nothing but sigma 1 by 2, or you can also say sigma x minus sigma y by 2. Okay. So first we'll go for sigma n is equal to sigma x plus sigma y by 2 sigma x sigma y by 2 cos 2 theta sin 2 theta. Put the value of sigma x, that is 200 minus 100 by 2 this is 200 plus 100 by 2, and cos theta is 30 degree, so it will be 60 degree plus tau sine 60 degree. Again there is no discussion of shear, so this is 0, so we will calculate only this value. So how much we get? When we calculate, we get approximately, let me check, this is 125 Newton per mm square. Similarly, when we calculate for sigma t, what will be sigma t? This is sigma x minus sigma y by 2 sine 2 theta minus tau, but tau is going to be 0, that's why we are going to calculate only this, where sigma x is 200, sigma y is 100, minus 100, not 100, and theta is 30 degree, so sine 60. When we calculate, we'll get this value. So from here we get to know that therefore sigma r, that is the resultant stress, is nothing but sigma n square and sigma t square. So we'll put the value of sigma n and sigma t, will come across again 180.27 Newton per mm square. Therefore we can find the value of angle of obliquity, that is sigma t by sigma n. Therefore phi is equal to 46.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way learning. Download our revolutionary app for free, AMC.